gentlemen, welcome to the final match of the 2016 YugiTuber Grand Championship. In this match, we have Blair, the MILF Hunter, going up against Robbie Mkohl40. And with us for this electrifying commentary, we have none other than TheCardGuyz, Mr. Kyle Jones.
What's going on, Cimo? How you doing today, boss man?
I'm doing fantastic, my friend. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to stream this on your lovely stream here on Twitch.
Dude, I'm excited for this, man. As you see right now, like, we know what Robbie's playing, and he's playing what he's known for is, like, the Machina gadgets. And right off rip here, we see Gear Frame Fortress. Like,
I know, that's a pretty good way to start things off here. And for those who don't know, Blair's actually going to be playing his favorite, which is his Boojins. He's slapping that helmet on tight, so...
Lord have mercy. What are we going to do? God almighty.
This is going to be a good one. Best 2 out of 3 is going to take it, and is going to be crowned the 2016 YugiTuber Grand Championship. So Blair's going to duality. Really curious to see if he's got any spicy texts or anything in there. Yamato Super Geki is pretty good.
Strapping on tight, Blair. Wow.
I mean, it's really hard to say. Okay, so he's going for Yamato, so that means he probably didn't have one in hand, I'm assuming. Probably the best pick because it gets the whole engine going, but Robbie's back row could pretty much just totally stop him, just depending on what it is at this point.
Yeah, if that summon gets negated, I'm pretty sure Robbie's way ahead in this game. But
yeah,
looks like everything's
letting it go.
Wow. All right, we got a game, boys.
Okay, so now the question is, I was going to say, I don't know what his next move is going to be at this point, but it looks like he's just going to set a couple back row and probably just pass it off, probably just dump a hair in the grave to protect the Yamato. Setting a third back row. I'm really curious what Robbie's set card is.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, like...
Okay, so he's letting that go. So that tells me it's not a warning. It's not a strike. I'm trying to think what that could possibly be. Because honestly, if you stop Yamato, like, that pretty much... That cripples the deck completely.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so I'm really wondering what that is. That it must be a much more passive card that... Unless he felt it wasn't worth it because he can just run over the Yamato with the Fortress, but...
Yeah, just like this, yeah.
But he's got 3 back rows still to go through, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so he's going to attack into the Yamato. He does have to worry about Crane, possibly Honest, you know, any of the typical Boojin shenanigans.
Yeah,
you know?
Like, I'm always scared to, you know, attack into Boojins, like, ridiculous.
Yeah, like, you're never safe, like, when you think you're safe against this deck.
Yeah.
That's, like, it's just always full of surprises. So... Robbie's saying bad play inbound in the chat. So Blair's going to banish the hair to protect the Yamato from destruction. And it's going to go to main phase 2. So we just... nothing really happened there.
Whoa.
Ooh, Thunder King! Okay.
Flashback to 2012. Whoa.
Do you remember when this card was at 3?
Yes, I do, and I hated the game completely because I couldn't play the game half the time. This is... Oh, Blair's... I mean, right around this time, this format, when Boojins were, like, it was a deck, actually, Thunder King really hurt them. So, yeah. I mean, Blair's... I'm sorry, Blair, this might be bad.
I was going to say, this is going to get interesting now, because now he's locked out from using Yamato's effect. We see a Soul Transition
to draw 2. I'm assuming this is an end phase?
That's end phase, yeah. So he's going to get 2 draws in addition to his draw phase coming up here. So, pretty good way to counteract the Thunder King to an extent, because if he can't clear it, which tells me that he's Soul Transition, that he doesn't have a way to get rid of Thunder King, he needs to just dig in for some more answers at this point.
Yeah. I mean, also, we could see something like, maybe like a Boojin Carnation come into effect since Soul Transition was activated, and look at lo and behold.
Oh yeah, we got Boojin Carnation. That's one of the deck's key power cards. I see a couple people in the Twitch chat wondering what format this is. So what we did for this tournament was, it was a meta-based tournament, but the trick was no one could use the same archetype twice. So for example, if you used Burning Abyss in one round, you couldn't use it for any other round in the tournament. And so just to pretty much quickly recap, since Blair's just doing some Boojin Carnation shenanigans, Blair played Cosmo the first round, BA Kaiju, then Monarch, then Magispector Magicians in the top 4. And Robbie made his way with Draco Pals, Monarchs, Klee Demise, and then Cosmo Demise. So they decided to have a little bit of fun and play their signature decks and just mix things up for the finals since they both made it. And the Blazing Mirror Force coming in
Whoa.
on the Bujin attack.
What does that card even do?
So Blazing Mirror Force is like regular Mirror Force, except both players take damage equal to half of the attack of the destroyed monsters.
So they'll both just take 900.
Yeah, they'll both just take 900,
Okay.
correct.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just better Mirror Force if you want to get the damage in. It can kind of backfire if you're low on life, but it's kind of interesting to see that Robbie's playing that. You don't really see Blazing Mirror Force too often. You know, Drowning and Storming are pretty popular, but Blazing's kind of an interesting choice. So Robbie's going to go in now. He's going to attack over the hair with Thunder King.
He's getting in there right now for real.
I know. That Fortress is going to do some work. Robbie in the chat, how good are you to have Drowning? Oh my god, that would be so savage right now. Oh! Drowning!
That is great. That is great. Oh my god.
Oh, that card is just going to completely shift the momentum of this duel.
Oh, Robbie.
Easy.
Robbie just got shafted. Whoa.
2016 Bujins, ladies and gentlemen. The helmet is strapped on tight.
Oh, summon Yellow Gadget. Oh my god.
He's gonna get hit by
and he's
strike.
got the strike. This game just had the biggest momentum swing known to man.
Oh my god,
Lord.
this is crazy because now Blair has the chance to completely turn this around.
100%.
Oh my god. Unless that one back row Robbie's been saving this whole time.
Oh lord. I don't know what's... And he has another
That's
Yamato.
Yamato.
Wow. Wow,
That is
Blair.
Perfect. This is going to be good. Okay, so Yamato's going to possibly get in for some damage here. And then he'll just be able to look... Oh no, Call the Haunted. Okay,
Wow.
So Fortress is going to make a comeback now.
That's a pretty good card he had, unless he has MST. If he doesn't have MST, this might be good for
Yeah.
Robbie.
I was going to say, unless he has... Again, like if he has Crane or something, he could also attack over it. But, I mean, because he's in such a good position at this point, he could afford it. Robbie just has a gadget in hand, so it's not... I mean, he knows what Robbie has. So at this point, I'm just really curious to see what he's going to do.
Well,
and
no,
Blair still has 4 cards.
That's ridiculous, yeah. I don't think he has a gadget in hand because he Solemn Strike the yellow gadget.
Oh, no, that's right. You're correct. I'm sorry. I forgot.
But, like, even though, like, that card... I don't know. I mean, even though, like, Blair has the rabbit in his grave, I don't... Like, Does he... Oh, this might make sense. Why is he doing this? Oh, Crane.
There's the
Yep,
Crane.
there
That's
you go.
why.
That's why. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yep, and then he's also just going to use that that hair to protect the
Protect the Yamato.
to protect the Yamato from the Fortress effect.
Broken.
Yep. And so now Robbie's just left with 1 card, and Crane just doing what it does best, just making Yamato fucking 3,600 attack. And so Robbie should have lost 1,100 there.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. Blair's putting it in right now. Now I'm just curious to see what is... I don't know what Robbie can do at this point, because Yamato's just going to be feeding the grave. I mean, he can just... He banished the hair, so hair's gone. So he could put another hair. He could put turtle. I'm not sure if he plays sinew or anything like that. But... Oh, he's got Tenki.
Wow, that's pretty good, too.
That's pretty good, yeah. So I imagine he's going to probably go for Mikazuchi here. Maybe Harume. Oh, yeah, Mikazuchi. Okay.
Now Thunder King can't get over Yamato, so that's pretty good, too.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's really good. And so now Bujin Yamato's going to activate its effect in the end phase. I imagine just going for another hair is probably... Okay, he's dumping Turtle. I guess it just depends on what his options are at this point. But Robbie's on 2 cards right now. Setting 1 and just passing. That's not what you need. So now Blair's up next. Blair just needs to bring out that Mikazuchi.
He just needs to put him on like a 2-turn clock here. Like if he
Pretty
can
much.
do that, like the game 1 pretty much, swings straight into Blair's favor.
Yeah, and Mikazuchi is going to put him on a 2-turn clock, assuming, Robbie doesn't have like another Blazing or just any other way to disrupt Blair's field at this point. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Twin Twister, though.
Game.
Honestly, that's so worth it. And it was a Blazing. Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
That was definitely worth it.
100% worth.
Yeah.
And if that card's a back row, like I don't know what Robbie can do at that point. Like Oh shit!
But the Gore's in hand. Robbie with the next level plays here. Okay, so it is not over. He's still in this.
Gores. Whoa.
2016, ladies and gentlemen. This is 2016.
You see this face? Wow. I don't even. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Blair just got next leveled. I'm excited. Oh shit, yeah.
Blair needs to go into his extra deck right now because he's going to lose his board if he doesn't. Unless he has like a Crane in hand or something.
I mean, like, I can see, like, from what I saw, he might be playing 3 Bougie Carnation. If he is, he could Diamond Dire and then Carnation everything back.
Right.
And then, like, you know, do something here. But, oh, this is crazy.
He also could just dump a hair. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, dump a hair is good too.
Yeah, he's still safe. But the problem is he has to get over the Gores, and that token is going to be equal to the attack of... Oh, and he's getting the Bougie Incarnation off the Mikozuchi. So yeah, he's in really good shape still.
Yeah, he's probably going to end up, like, saving one of his cards and just go straight into, like, a Diamond Dire, then do it, and then game.
Yeah, because then he'll pop his whole field, and then he can just Bougie Incarnation everything back, and then he can just win. So... Gore's token going in. That Gore's token is on
19, or 2,000. It's 2,000.
I was going to say, is it original attack or is it
the
damage that was taken?
Yeah, it's 2,000 because he attacked with Mikozuchi. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's that. So yeah, so it's on 2K. So it's going to do that to have that extra 100 to get over the Yamato.
Yeah.
And so now Blair needs to decide if he wants to keep the Yamato or the Mikozuchi with the hair. Yamato is obviously the more important choice here. But he's going to use the Gores to attack over the Yamato now.
What if he just has another Crane? Oh, he doesn't. Whew.
I was going to say, that. Like, imagine if he baited him like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you think you think Yamato's going to die? Nope.
Little did you know. This Gores probably just swung the game in Robbie's favor a little bit, too.
Yeah. Well, honestly, all Blair needs right now, he just needs a monster to just do the play, like you said.
Yeah. I mean, like, if he doesn't have that, then, like... Yeah, I think he's forced to go into main phase 2 and do it, since he doesn't have the monster. So he's got to, like, crash into the token, and then Diamond Dire, and then he's back in the game, I guess, but I don't know.
Well, he can overlay for Castel and spin Gores away, but he has to worry about the back row.
Yeah.
Because Bougie Incarnation does allow him to exceed into a Winged Beast, which Castel happens to be.
You're right.
Because, Castel, has to be even better of a card than it already is.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see what he decides to do. Is there anything else he could, because he could Diamond Dire, like you said, as well, and just kind of eliminate the Gores altogether rather than spinning it back. But then he's left without a board. So I'm not really sure what makes the most sense here. Because, I mean, it's hard to say because I don't know the other 2 cards in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is tough. Torrential.
Oh, wow.
This might be good for Blair, just depending on what he has.
I think Robbie had to because he was going to lose the board anyway.
Yeah.
He just needed to just kind of make it clean. And he gets into a gadget. That's just...
Oh, shit!
Taylor!
Oh, no.
Man.
Like, this is ridiculous. Like,
this is just going to be a top deck war now.
This is not good.
I don't really know which one of these decks has the better top deck. I would say...
I'd probably say Robbie's deck does.
Yeah, because Robbie just needs one gadget to get some momentum, where it's a little bit harder for Blair to do that. Already being 2 Yamatos deep.
Blair's on a 1-turn clock now.
Oh, God. Well, he has 2 back row, so I mean, he and we've seen he plays Drowning, so he might have to Drowning a green gadget of all things.
Oh, Lord. Rest in pieces.
Yeah. Okay, so what's Blair gonna do? If he draws that 3rd Carnation. Oh, it looks like he's going to scoop.
Scoop went to game 2.
Scoop. We're going into game 2. Robbie takes game 1. So, in the meantime, we can look at their side decks. So, Robbie is siding... I'm sorry. We'll start with Blair. So, Blair is siding 2 copies of Dark Hole, 3 System Down, Twin Twister, 3 Magic Deflector, 3 Restrict, and 3 Decree. So, what do you see going in at this point? Obviously, the System Down.
Yeah, the System Down is 100% going to happen. Because they're for Cosmos, remember?
Yeah.
Maybe Deflectors, and possibly the Dark Holes. I don't know. I probably just see like the Deflectors and the and the system downs, because Robbie might be siding hate, I guess. I'm about to go look back at his list now. He might be side decking a lot of hate, so Deflector might end up being really good. Yeah, he's side decking 3 MSTs.
Yeah.
So, and 2 Twin Twisters.
Yeah, moving into Robbie's side deck, he's got 3 Cyber Dragon, 2 Dark Hole, a Dimensional Fissure, which actually could come in here.
Yeah.
3 MST, 2 Twin Twister, an Eradicator Epidemic Virus, Macro, and 2 Chimera Techs. I could see him playing the Macro and the D-Fissure.
I see him side decking like the D-Fissure Macro, and then like the Spell and Trap hate. So yeah. I think in Blair's, like, if Blair needed to, he might end up needing to put in, like, obviously System Downs and the Magic Deflectors. I don't know of anything else. I guess maybe Decree. Just depending on... I don't know what he could side out, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, because I definitely see that Blair could side Decree, because potentially he did get blown out by a lot of Robbie's traps. Those Blazing Mirror Forces were causing him trouble.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he could go that route, but Twin Twister, kind of fulfills the same role. But we're going into Game 2. It's coming on right now. So, I didn't see who opted to go first, because I switched back a little bit too late. It looks like... Oh, okay, Blair's going first. I mean, makes sense, because, it's Boojins.
Yamato game, right? Isn't that how that happens?
That's a pretty good opening. Anytime you open Yamato, I mean, you're pretty much in really good shape.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's probably just going to go... Oh, he doesn't even set any back. He just ends. That's not good.
Never know. He might just have the nut. Never know.
The secret nut?
The secret of all nut. I don't know. Like, that's not a good opening for Blair. Even though you open up with Yamato, you need Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you see he's playing Valor, so he might end up having a Valor to say.
That's true. So it's possible he has Valor. I mean, we can't discount that because it's a pretty significant card. You wouldn't Valor Green Gadget here. There's really no point to.
No.
So Robbie's going to play that. He's probably going to play some back row, I imagine. Looks
probably
like
3 or 4. There you go.
Yeah, wow, only 2. It's pretty tame. He probably doesn't want to get too blown out by anything.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know what Blair could be siding in this case. So,
true.
But, I mean, honestly, Blair can just take his time and just slowly pick away at the gadgets if he wants. And if he drew Mikazuchi, he's in pretty good shape, too. But, no, going straight to battle phase. Interesting. So Robbie's just going to take the 400 from that. And if Blair just ends, I'm just going to cry. And Robbie joking around to see if he wants to crane. Hey man, crane's no joke. Okay, and wow, Blair just going to end phase again, and it's gonna get hit by the strike.
Wow.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, so now Blair's left with an empty field. We don't know if Robbie has anything that he can just go up. Now he has Gear Frame.
Gear Frame, oh lord.
Yeah. So he's going to get a Fortress off this.
Yeah, spiraling out of control already.
Yeah. And we know he has 1 gadget in hand, so he could potentially play the Fortress too if he wants to commit that many resources to the board.
Yeah. I mean, he could also wait a turn, but unless he has more gadgets in his hand, which, I mean, that might be the case in this scenario.
Yeah, he just needs the 1 gadget because you discard the Fortress and another machine.
Yeah.
For the cost. So, yeah. So Blair's going to take 4,300 right to the face, and I don't know what's in Blair's hand at this point. Like, did he just draw, like, completely...
Did he just brick really bad? Like,
I mean, Boojins are, like, original Monarchs if we're talking about bricks. Just saying. If we're talking about building castle walls here, like, Boojins are one of the innovators of that.
Yeah.
Okay, Dark Hole.
And I was right on that. He did side a little bit of hate. So, I mean, you might see something like Twin Twister summon Yamato or something, or another Yamato or something.
No,
like
just
that,
blind Yamato right in, which Robbie's just going to immediately warning that.
Man,
really good.
I
mean, that's... Yeah, I know. There's no reason not to. That's Blair's only summon.
Yeah.
So... And you don't have to worry about Boojin Carnation or anything, because he doesn't have anything banished. Back in Robbie's control now, so he's going to Yellow Gadget. That would put Blair down to 25. So if Robbie can muster another Fortress, he actually has exact game.
Yeah.
So he grabs green.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, so Blair's got it. Blair's got at least... Well, if we're just... He's got about 2 turns. No, he has 1 turn, because... Green Gadget would be 14, so that's 26. So, really curious to see what Blair's got.
If he doesn't have a monster, it might not be good.
I mean, he had the Yamato. He was hiding that from us. So, I mean, did he just open 3 Yamatos? Is he that good?
The suspense is killing me, Blair.
I know, like,
Whoa.
I'm waiting for him to just play something, like, completely crazy that we're not expecting.
Yeah.
This is Boojins. This does not require much thought.
He might have just honestly bricked. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
it's possible.
What
okay,
in the
Centipede.
hell?
So we see Centipede. I haven't seen this card in a while.
You can bench card for the target. One spell trap your opponent controls, destroy that target. So it's like another... That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, Centipede's kind of seen as a one-of. I mean,
Yeah.
not really used more than that, but it's an okay card.
I mean, I guess they could pick away at his back row. And like, look at it like this, too. Green Gadget can't get over it.
Yeah, none of the gadgets can,
Yeah,
but
so, I mean,
Robbie has 2 back row, so Blair needs to be careful here, because if he attacks into, like, a Blazing Mirror Force, he just loses.
Yeah, this game's way over at that point.
But the problem is, if he doesn't attack, Robbie can just summon green and then overlay into a Gigant, and then just he can literally just shit advantage at that point.
Yeah, he really can.
So he's in a really tight spot. I don't know. He needs, like, some way to clear the back row or something, just to, like, give him some peace of mind that he can attack over that yellow gadget.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what he's considering. He's taking so long to think about it. Let's see. Like, what else could he possibly have in his hand?
He's just saying you better have it. And wow.
Okay, so he had to do it. I mean, you're in a damned if you do, damned if you don't position.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to. So, paid off, though. So, Robbie's going to set another back row, play the green to grab the red. And he denied the ability for a rank 4, unless Robbie has Call the Haunted, because we have seen him play that.
Yeah. I think right now Blair's probably scared of drowning as well. Like, so... I think Robbie's
He should be scared of everything being on 2,500 life.
Like, you know he's probably got another Blazing set back there, to be honest.
Yeah. He could have Blazing, he could have... I mean, we've seen Strike, we've seen a lot of things, but... Blair's getting in with the Centipede. It's getting him some easy pluses there.
Oh, does he have stuff? Was he about to do something? He's looking at graveyards.
I know.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I mean, like, honestly, that might be a decrease set, too.
On Blair's end?
Yeah.
I could see it.
That's probably why he hadn't been setting anything.
Right.
So, you never know.
So he's going to set one more back row and pass. So Blair's not out of it yet.
Yeah. Like, pretty much all Robbie needs right now is, like, a way to get a Fortress out.
Right. Or, like, a rank 4 or
yeah.
something. So red... Interesting. So red gadget chaining Torrential. So... He's basically just saying, like, you need to have another monster.
So he's got Fortress, it seems like.
Or he could have Call of the Haunted.
Either one. Like, this game's over if he has either one of these right now.
Because if he has Call, he can bring back his Fortress and Grave, and then just attack for game.
Oh, he just couldn't get over the Centipede, I guess.
I guess, yeah, so he had to burn the Torrential. So now he's basically telling Blair, you better have another monster, or I win.
Yeah.
So...
He drew the Mikozuchi.
Top-decked the Mikozuchi.
He top-decked the fucking Mikozuchi.
Wow.
Wow.
That's exactly what he needed. And Robbie's gonna hit it with Ring of Destruction.
Where's that decree? Where's that decree?
I know, he needs Decree right now. This is so huge if he has Decree.
Well, doesn't he have a hair engrave?
He does have a hair, so he could protect it. So he has options.
He does have options here.
But that Mikozuchi dying is the worst, because he has a gadget, so he can just swing for game.
Like, I don't know if he's contemplating going Decree or if he's contemplating doing the hair. Because he might have both.
He could do both. He's maybe trying to think, like, if I do one of these, like, does he have another answer?
Yeah. Okay, so he haired.
That
means he might end up having, like, a Boujin Carnation in his hand then.
Yeah, it's true.
Making it live, hitting him for, whatever amount, 1,900, so...
Yeah, the fact that Boujin Carnation is now a live card is, like, really big.
That's scary. And now he has a Centipede to pop one of the back rows. That's exactly
true.
Right. So that could be really big for him.
Depending on what it is. Yeah, if he hits, like, a Blazing or something, or a Drowning, he hits Strike.
That's kind of good.
It's, like, not relevant right now, because Mikozuchi's not going to trigger, but, for, like, anything else he wants to do, like, next turn, that's huge. Actually, though, I don't know. I don't think that's that relevant because if Mikazuchi can land an attack, Robbie's on 14, so the strike actually wouldn't have been able to trigger.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of... It depends on what this other back row is.
It's got to be a Mirror Force card. It's not. Wow. This is insane.
Yeah, so it actually honestly didn't matter. But, I mean, that's still the good play that he hit that with the Centipede.
Yeah.
One way or the other. There's too much, like, variability. Ooh,
wow.
okay.
That's pretty cool.
That's really good. Getting Machina Mega Form. So now the Fortress is back on the field.
Crane? He might have it.
Does he have Crane?
He has Crane.
Oh no, that would only be 100. Robbie would be on 100 life if he has Crane. He's going into damage step. Oh my god, he has it.
Does he have it?
Unless he's just bluffing him.
Wow,
he has the Crane!
He has the fucking Crane.
Oh my god. That only he just scooped! Okay,
wow.
Game 3! Oh my god.
That's insane. That is insane.
Any hope for him.
That is crazy. And right now on the stream, we're at 141 people watching this. That's insane. That's
awesome.
That's insane.
Okay, guys, right now. Team MILF Hunter.
Team Blue Shirts.
Show the love. Let's go. Okay, so now it's interesting, though, because now we have to see... They have to side for Game 3.
So, obviously, Robbie's going to probably choose to go first here.
Oh, absolutely, because he doesn't want Blair going first at all. Robbie's honestly probably going to side in, like, D-Fissure Macro. He's going to have as much, like, denial as possible.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. He's definitely going that route. I'm not sure if he'll go with the Dark Holes or not, but maybe Twin Twister just to deny any of Blair's back row as well. So, it's going to be interesting to see.
It's tough. It's tough. Wow.
And then if you're Blair, like, I don't know. Those Dark Holes came in handy, though. It's a good thing he sided those in. Okay, let's see. Looking in the Twitch chat right now.
Everybody's MILF Hunter, one blue shirt, MILF Hunter.
We have a couple blue shirts, but it looks like the chat's for Team MILF Hunter. No surprise there on the TheCardGuyz' Twitch stream here.
That's crazy.
We have one for Team Blue Balls.
I saw that too. I mean, probably probably the back row hate for Blair is going to be coming in too here.
Oh yeah.
Like going second, opening up Twin Twister could be very good for him.
Yeah, he needs to open all of his back row hate because honestly, going toe to toe, Blair's deck's probably better off because he has the better beaters outside of things like Fortress and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're going into Game 3, so let's go ahead and see how this goes.
Oh, I'm excited. Ooh.
I'm so hyped, especially after that last game. I can't believe he came back from that.
Yeah, 32 players down to one last game here, Cimo.
Man, it's been a long trip. It's been a long trip.
This has been going on for a while. Are you excited this is actually coming to an end, or like?
I know it's always a journey. It's always a journey, but it's exciting that it's finally coming to a close.
Quite bittersweet, to say the least. And Blair looks like he's going first.
Wow. Okay.
Mind games with Robbie Cole.
I mean, Robbie's no stranger to any top level gameplay, but I mean, if Blair opens Yamato and any level of back row, I mean, that's not going to be good for Robbie at all. You people have magical Bujin power.
God, oh my. Dude, that's crazy.
I know, because hasn't he opened Yamato all 3 games?
I believe so, yes, he has.
Because he dualityed into it Game 1. And
he opened 2 Game 2 from what
he opened 2 Game 2, and now he opened it again Game 3.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty good.
In phase, though, like, he did it again. He just passed turn.
Yeah, that's the only thing. So I mean, it's a little bit iffy that he didn't have any back row to back it up. So I mean, the good thing is for him, Robbie can't like go completely off. Ooh, wow. Okay, Cyber Dragon though, and Gear. Okay, this could be.
Robbie's going ham right now. Right, that's exactly what's happening.
Here.
Robbie is about to go all in. I guarantee it.
The biggest thing Robbie needs to worry about is if he's going all in. Like if he summons Fortress, if that Yamato has a crane or anything, like that just would screw him up completely.
Yeah.
All right, Cyber Dragon's going in. So Blair's going to bench that. Yeah. And so
I'll take like 3.
Yeah, 300. That's That's marginal, nothing too big. He's gonna crash with the gear frame. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. So now Blair could have let that go if he has Boojin Carnation.
Yeah.
So
like he might have like Twin Twister Carnation.
Which that would be the dream right now.
That would be the actual dream. I'm looking in his side deck or his extra deck now, and I don't see Chimera Attack at all. So
in Robbie's?
In Blair's. Like he could pull a fast one on Robbie and just be like summon Chimera Attack out of no reason. Like if that gear frame would have stuck.
Right.
Yep, and he's got a
my
Twin
god,
Twister.
Blair has the Twin Twister.
And he has the turtle in hand. Like, this
That's
could get out of
so
hand
good.
really freaking quick.
So Strike and Blazing are going. If he has... Oh my god, if he has the Boojin Carnation. He has the Boojin Carnation!
That's ridiculous. God
oh
almighty.
my god, the dream is real, everyone.
It really is, wow.
This is great.
I don't even know what to think here. Like, wow.
Robbie is in such a bad position right now.
That's insane. Now he's going to go
Cimoooooooo coming out.
Yeah. And he adds a crane, or he can add whatever. Wombo combo for real,
I know. Oh man, Cimoooooooo, it has been a long time since we've seen you.
And the thing about it is, the two back rows were Strike and Drowning.
I know.
That's insane.
It's exactly what... Like, he could have stopped this completely if it wasn't for the Twin Twister. Oh my god. So now he's going to add Crane, just further making Susanoo even harder to kill.
Normal summon a Mikazuchi or a Yamato. Watch.
If he has Mikazuchi, like, this game is done.
You gonna do it, Blair?
Unless he doesn't want to overcommit either. Yeah. That could be a thing.
I mean, he also has Hare and Turtle in his grave too. So I mean, like, he might have the opportunity to do so.
No, he's just
not going to.
Yeah, he's just honestly he doesn't even need to. So he's just gonna clear the Cyber Dragon out. Robbie needs a way. Robbie is in such trouble right now because even if he has like Dark Hole or anything, he needs 2 Dark Holes.
Yeah, like this is gonna be tough for him because like he can't attack over it, and he's got to have 2 ways to like actually clear the board.
Yep.
So
and he can't target it.
Yeah. So this is yep. Then there's one of the ways. So
okay.
Obviously he's gonna Hare? Yeah, Hare here.
He's got a Hare.
Yeah. And he's got a Fortress.
Okay.
So
what he's going to do is he's going to attack. Blair's going to be forced to Crane, and then when Fortress dies... Oh, wait, no. He has to banish... He has to banish Turtle, though, too. Otherwise, the Fortress will kill it.
Yeah, so, like... Let's see.
No, that's weird. So he ditched the Crane, but he didn't banish the Turtle, because now the Fortress can target it. Okay, so Robbie's going to take 23 from that.
Okay, so
he's just going to let it go.
He's going to let it go. Simplifying the game. That's... I don't know. I believe, like, if Blair would have... I believe if Blair would have done the actual... The Turtle, this game would have been over the next turn.
Right.
So, unless Blair just has the nut in his hand, like, I don't know.
If he has another Boojin Carnation.
System down. Wow. I guess that works too. I have fun with all your... And he ends his turn. So, I mean, hell...
That's not bad, but if Robbie had like if he has like a Call of the Haunted that he just set, like that's perfect. That's all you.
I feel like that's devastating for Robbie. Like he's got 2 fortresses out of his graveyard now, and he top decks the Yamato, and he has the warning for it again.
Oh my god!
God almighty,
this is insane. Man, both of these players just living on the dream right now. Just top deck wars for days. Who is going to come out on top?
Wow. And he passed his turn. Okay, so this is down to the wire here. Like Robbie has to, top deck a monster at least to gain advantage, like a gadget or something.
The funny thing is if he just draws 1 gadget, like he has his whole engine going. But he needs to get the 1 just to make that happen. So, I mean, Blair's... Oh, my God.
Uh-oh, Blair's about to call the shot here. Uh-oh.
He's typing it up in the chat. What's he got? Oh, my God. The Tenki for another Yamato.
I swear, Blair. God almighty.
I was waiting for Robbie to have, like, an MST in response to that. You watch. He's going to have something.
He's got to. He's got to have, like, a... Blazing or some type of Mirror Force card. It's got
Yeah,
to.
because even if the Blazing puts him on, that would put him down to 2,500 life. Like, he has to.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no hair. Oh, Ring of Destruction. Okay, so
That's crazy.
that puts him on 16. Oh no, I'm sorry, 15.
He has Turtle, doesn't he?
He does have Turtle.
Doesn't that target?
I believe Ring targets.
Yeah.
Like almost a certain.
It says target in the name. So yeah, he turtles here, and it's
Yeah.
game over pretty much.
So this is going to be 19, unless he has a Crane.
Drop it.
Oh, if he drops
he
it.
doesn't.
Okay.
So he's just gonna add it to his hand. I'm pretty sure if he didn't have another one.
So Robbie needs like a Kaiju. Like, I don't even know how he comes back from this now. Now that hair's loaded.
Wow.
This is
Well,
the Cyber Dragon.
This is a tough one here.
Does he have the Crane? No.
He's got the Bouge Incarnation.
He's got the hair, so he can live.
He's got the Bouge Incarnation, I think. He took the damage. Oh, he's gonna hair. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're gonna hair that, obviously. So now he just needs really any level 4 at this point, because then he can just overlay.
Yeah, you can just overlay and just.
Yeah, you
Castell.
just go Castell at this point and
Yeah.
spin in.
Like Gores won't even help him at this point if he has the Castell. So.
Yeah, because it'll be he'll take the fatal damage. So.
Yeah.
Wow, but Blair doesn't have it. He's just forced to go to end phase. He sets 1. He gets Crane. Does he have another card to discard?
He has a card in his hand.
He has to.
Yeah, he does.
Unless he's just crazy enough to add and ditch Crane.
Yep, there you go.
Yep. All right. Oh, that's right. It's I forgot. I thought it had to be a Boojin card.
Yeah, it's any card.
It's any card. Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
It's like Darkhold doesn't even matter at this point. So, like Robbie right here is literally just forced to like put Cyber Dragon in defense mode.
There's like nothing else he can do.
What he
has? Wait, he doesn't have a hair though. So if Robbie drew like Dark Hole.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but no, he put it in defense. Like he's just.
Like I don't even think like Blazing does help, but it doesn't help at the same time. Like.
So.
I don't know.
Blazing would put Robbie down to
like 600 life.
Yeah, because it takes their original attack, so he'd be down to 6.
Like if you think about it too, like. Do you think he would want a Blazing here? Because, like, that happens too.
God, the system downs.
Wow.
That's just like kicking him in the teeth while he's down. Is this going to be it? Does Robbie have anything?
Blazing.
If he has Blazing, he has to.
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, the Dark Hole. So that's going to be it. Blair the MILF Hunter is your 2016 YugiTuber Grand Championship. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this awesome match here live on the TheCardGuyz channel. Kyle, thank you for hosting this. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next year.
I'm fucking hyped. Let's go, baby.